How's it going, everybody? Today I'm bringing you guys a live commentary. Do we want to go first or second? We'll decide to go second here. And today I'm going to be playing my Akainu deck. This is a live recording so you guys can hear my thought process as I play, and we are going up against Oden. Oden is a deck that definitely got buffed with this new set being released, so it'll be interesting to see how he decides to play. So we chose to go second, so he gets his Dawn, plays Momonosuke, and we'll pass it over. Cool. We will play our Kozan and pass it back over to him. So turn 3 plays, what could he do here? He could Momonosuke. If he does Momonosuke, then there's no Okiku to worry about. He could Okiku. So there's a Momonosuke. So he'll have 2 more Dawn to play with. He's adding Izo to hand. So now we know he has a 2k counter in hand, which is fine. And what does he decide to do with his next 2 Dawn? He's just going to swing to leader. That's fine. We'll take that. We do have Impact Wave. I'm going to keep that, though. That will definitely be handy later on. And he just passes turn and leaves 2 Dawn open. Cool. So we have 4 Dawn to play with here. We can't play Hina. Hina will definitely be something that will be good in a little bit. But until then, I think that it's probably best to just get more blockers on board. So let's go ahead and just deploy another Corazon. Let's deploy Suru, and then let's go ahead and just attack Momonosuke. And this should die for free. I highly doubt he's going to use an event to keep Momonosuke alive. And if he does, I mean, that's fine, right? If he values getting the +1 off Momonosuke that bad, then I understand. But I would gladly like him to do that. I think we're in a good spot. We have 3 blockers on board, which is nice. So now we can just hope to scale up. Wow, he's actually going for it. He used Punk Gimpson. Oh, I guess he wanted to get rid of one of my blockers. Wait, but why would he... Does he value getting one of my blockers off board that much? Maybe. Maybe. That's interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, so he's just going to attack into it. That's fine. No problem. So he gets the value off his Punk Gibson. Again, I'm fine. Punk Gibson being used on Suru, cool. I still have 2 more blockers on board. And we're about to get a 3rd one in Hino next turn. So he has 5 Dawn here. We know one of the cards in his hand are the Izo. So he decides to play Dogstorm. What does Dogstorm do? With 2 Dawn, you can set one of your Dawn as active, and then he gets a Kappongang Beige. So he gets 2 blockers on board for himself. Cool. Ooh, and we draw into our Sakazuki. That is nice. That is very nice. So we will keep that. Definitely. Okay. Why don't we have some fun here? We can get Sengoku on board, actually, over Hina. I feel like a Sengoku angle would be good, because in that way we could start lowering costs. But Hina's really good for defense, right? So the question becomes, do we want to be more offense or more defense? And right now, honestly, I'm fine with going a little bit more offense. So let's go ahead and play Sengoku here. I'm fine with investing all my Dawn here. And let's go ahead and go attack leader. He'll probably take it because he only has 3 cards in hand. I'm sure that he'll take this hit. I don't think he's going to use his blockers this early. So now with Dogstorm on board, it'll be interesting because he has extra Dawn. Wow, he actually blocked with Beige. Okay. So now he has an extra Dawn, essentially, this turn. And then he could use 2 Dawn again with Oden. So it'll be interesting to see what he does with his 3 extra Dawn this turn. He could use it offensively or defensively. So it's something to keep in mind. And Dogstorm, when it swings, it's going to be at least 6k. So we do have 2k counter in hand if needed. But honestly, I'll probably take the hit. When I play Sakazuki, I'm fine going down to like 2 life, honestly, before I really start investing in defense in terms of discarding cards from my hand. Because so many of Black's cards are so strong to keep in hand. So see what he does here. How much Dawn does he have right now? So he has 7 Dawn. So he plays the Izo to rest the Corazon. Okay, I mean, I'm fine with that because that gets rid of a 2k counter. I do value my blocker though, so that's kind of sad, but I mean, I guess it's not the worst thing. Excuse me. So he's slowly getting my blockers off board, but it's fine. So there's 4 Dawn left thinking. I'm trying to think what other plays he could do here. He could attach 2 with Dogstorm. Dogstorm will untap 1, so we'll leave him with 3 Dawn. Then he could always use his leader ability to untap again. Alright, so yeah, I think that's what he's going to do here. So here he's going to hit my leader, I believe. Yep, and that's fine. I'll take this hit. Okay, that's not bad. It's really good, actually. Killer. And attach a Dawn to killer. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's see if we can start controlling the board a little bit more. Do have the blocker there. That will be a little bit annoying. Where he can draw. So we can definitely suss that out by just playing Akainu and popping it. Then he doesn't get the draw. And we always have another Akainu in hand. So we're not in too much threat of like, oh my god, we're using our Akainu for that. Right? I actually don't mind it too much. And I'd rather him not get the draw. So let's use that. Let's discard a Tashigi. I know I'm discarding a 2k counter. Don't hate me. We're going to pop that. So now he can't get a draw. Okay. We're going to swing with Sengoku into Dogstorm. Sengoku's effect will trigger. And he could end up just going like that to do that. And we do want to kill Dogstorm. So let's -3 to Izo. So Izo's now 0. So I'm interested to see if he's gonna switch the block to beige. I think he's just gonna let it die, right? There's no way. Wow, he actually switched it to beige. Wow. Okay, because now I could just pop this with our Sakazuki and then just swing. But then I'm gonna have to discard yet another card. And I do really like having the Hina in hand, but I really want board control here. So, I don't have 3 Dawn. I don't have 3 Dawn, so I can't get the Izo. But I can get him off board. So let's swing with this because if he wants to keep this alive, he's gonna have to discard both cards in his hand. Yeah. Okay. We still have Ice Age. We have that. Yeah, we just passed turn here. Okay, so he has 9 Dawn to play with. And he can obviously untap 2. So 9 Dawn, obviously now he can drop his 8-drop Oden, which would be 100% fine because we could easily just pop it next turn with Sakazuki. Because we have the tools to. We have Ice Age. We have Sengoku. So we definitely have the tools to deal with that. If he does drop it, he'll also be investing basically all of his Dawn into that. Instead, he's going to be attaching 3 Dawn. Wow. I guess he really wants to attack my Sengoku? I'm just going to block here. Yeah. And then I guess if he really wants Sengoku off board, then he's going to spend more Dawn on Izo and try to swing over this. Which would be very interesting because I would be willing to just drop my 2k counter here and keep it alive. Because that shows that like he's really worried about this -4 and the pop potential I have. So I want to keep that looming threat over his head. So we'll see what he commits. Because right now he has 5 Dawn to play with, 6 Dawn to play with. Wow. So okay, he's doing exactly what I thought. Loading up the Dawn. So it's 7,000 now. Bro, you're going to have to make it more. He does. 8,000. Oh my goodness. I mean, I have to do this, right? Just for the memes, if anything. Just for the demoralization factor. Because, like, he invests all that Dawn now, right? And now he can't even use his Oden effect. And he only has 1 Dawn left. It's like, what? Does he have, like, a Capone Gang Beige? Or, like, is he going to play, what is that little kid called? Momonosuke? Yeah, he just passes. Right? There wasn't much that he could do there. So, we're in a really, really good spot here. We draw into Borsalino, so let's play that. So we have blocker on board. Yeah, I can just swing into this. I easily could just swing into this. With our leader. So that dies. I have a couple options. I can play this slow and continue to like choke him out of cards, but he has a whole bunch of life, so I need to start whittling him down. So let's attack with this. Takes a hit. Attack with that, and he'll take the hit. I don't think he'll invest 2 cards to block this. Will he invest the 2 cards to block this? Oh, wait, whoops. There we go. I forgot I still had to do my ability. Yeah, okay. And then we pass turn. So now we're both at 3 life, and I have full board control. He does have more cards in hand. He has 10 Dawn. But I like our board state because he has no rush in his deck. So that's fine. Oh, my phone is ringing. But I'm making a video, so I'm not going to answer that. That's how you guys know this is live, okay? So he plays an Ezo to rest. And he's loading up Dawn on Oden. Oh, man, but I can hit him with an impact wave. This is going to be delicious. Depending on how much Dawn. Is he just going to keep 3 Dawn? 4 Dawn. Oh my god. What is he going to swing at? My Sengoku, I'm guessing? Trash Cat Viper to get 2 more Dawn. 5 Dawn to make it 10k. He wants Sengoku off board. Holy shit. I mean, I literally can't keep it alive, right? So, he just dies. Wow, he really, really wanted the Sengoku off board. Still has 4 Dawn to play with. We know he can't get any other attacks off, so he gets his Okiku on board. I guess he wanted to have Okiku on board just to be safe. He wanted to get Sengoku off because if he did that... Oh. I just drew it to another one. Yeah, he's probably pissed. Yeah, we just play our Sengoku here. Yeah, Sakazuki will swing. See if we can get 2 cards out of hand. Okay. I mean, I could get rid of the Okiku. I feel like I kind of have to because he's just going to swing and then rest my Borsalino, right? So, if I Ice Age here, how stupid is that? If I Ice Age into Pop. That's very stupid, right? I'm not going to do that. But then at that point, I feel like I might as well just swing with my Borsalino because he's just going to rest me. So I might as well get some value off it, right? Because he's literally just going to attach a Dawn and then swing. So I feel like I would get a lot more value. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. We got him down to 1 life. So now... Yeah, who am I kidding? We just passed turn. We're not swinging with Borsalino. Like, it's obvious. The play here, attach one Dawn to Okiku. Okiku is going to swing at leader, or maybe he'll attach more Dawn to swing at Sakazuki. and then rest Borsellino, right? Borsellino's rested. So I do think maybe swinging with Borsellino would have been the better idea. Right? So let's see. So yeah, there we go. 7, 8, 9. I think he's gonna, yeah. So he's 9k. So he really, really wants to get Sakazuki off board. Oh my god, 10. Wow. I mean, we just impact wave, no? I could kill the Izo here. Do I kill Izo here? Or do I just get Okiku off board? I'll just kill the Izu. Okay, so now he's gonna invest a bunch of Dawn to like on Oden to swing, I think. Okay, Capone Gang Beige. So there's 4 Dawn to play with. Killer. He can discard 1 if he would like. So that shows me that he's going to, yeah. So he discards 1 to get that. He's gonna load up on Dawn and then attack Sakazuki here. And he'll leave 1 Dawn to attach to Killer. Wait, wow! He's just leaving Killer like that. Wow. Okay, I die. Unfortunate. We got our Kuzan! But before I do that, can I just end the game? I can't, right? Because he has 2 blockers on board. He has 2 blockers on board. But if we get Kuzan on board, like, we have 3 life. He can't threaten lethal here. Right? So we Kuzan. Pop his Killer. Then we swing into Okiku. Right? So we swing into the Okiku. And then, yep, he invests cards to keep it alive. And then we're just going to swing with Sengoku. I'm just going to swing with Borsellino, honestly, because we have to get it. We have to kill it, or he's just going to rest it next turn. Yeah, see? It literally doesn't matter, because now he's going to just block with Beige, and then, like, I had to do it because he was just going to rest it. Yeah. Because that's why I had to swing, because if not, if I pass it back over, it literally just gets rested anyway. Okay, so now we threaten lethal next turn, right? He can attack. He can get 2 attacks off with Okiku and Oden, which is fine, to try to clear off my board here. We have 3 life. We're in a really, really good spot. We can always just pop anything, because anything that comes in is going to have -3. Will he have Straw Sword? I don't know. Let's see what he decides to do here. I mean, the smart play would be able to get Sengoku off board, right? So he attaches 4 Daunts, making 9k, attacks Sengoku. That's absolutely fine. Sengoku dies. So now is he going to play something and then continue to trash cards in hand? Or is he just going to like load up on Dawn and try to get Borsellino off board? He hasn't really played any events, right? Let's look at his trash. Does he have no... Oh, he has Punk Gibson. Okay, so, I mean, there's a world where he still has, like, Pump... Okay, wow. Wow. So, that's just game, right? Is that not just game? He fully tapped out all of his Dawn. So, like, what's to stop me from just attaching 5 Dawn to Sakazuki to make him 10k and swing at leader? You can't block this. There's nothing in the game that will allow you to block this. So this is game. Then I just attach 5 Dawn to Kuzan. Doesn't matter what he adds, that's game. GG! Let's go! It took a little bit, but we ended up getting it. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. If you guys enjoyed these types of videos, let me know. Stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.